Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, two of the biggest superstars in the sport ready to engage, Israel Adesanya and Khamzat Chimaev. And even though Chimaev doesn't have a lot of miles in this middleweight division, he's your #1 contender chasing UFC immortality here tonight.
Chimaev is the #1 contender because of his dominance. But Adesanya has seen this. He has seen the fast-rising challenger. He has been in this moment and handled the fast-rising guy. My question going into this one, though, how does Adesanya handle the wrestling of Khamzat Chimaev? If he can do that, and Chimaev is forced to stand with him, Khamzat may be in for a long night.
Man, look at Adesanya putting his words into action. I don't throw and hope, I aim and fire. The accuracy is just on a completely different level, and not surprising that he has drawn comparisons to the consensus greatest middleweight champion in UFC history, the great Anderson the Spider Silva.
Beautiful kick lands there.
Nice uppercut by the champion. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. And he comes through with a big knee. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy
It's
tonight.
a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
Right hook to the head blocked. Wow, huge head kick.
Nice. Keep landing it just like that.
Throwing that jab, no good.
Let's go. Get off first for me.
Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control?
Adesanya getting worked from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Oh, he's got it locked in tight now.
2 hands on the choking arm. Shrug, shrug.
Oh, no, oh, no!
Push him off.
You need to work on
Oh, he got out.
He got out, he defended. John, I thought it was over. I thought it was done. It was so tight, it was deep. They were hip to hip. I thought the fight was done. Great job and awareness by this young man to defend that Darce choke. Holy smokes.
All right, so that round is in the books. Israel Adesanya's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding. All right, back to the stools between rounds, and I guess nothing a little Botox can't fix, but let us show you the replay and ultimately the strike that caused that significant damage to his forehead.
I mean, his forehead. You don't see it very often, but even when BJ Penn kicked Diego Sanchez, the damage and the blood that flies off the head whenever you get a head kick to the head, it's very difficult to deal with or get a cut on the forehead. He's got to change his approach now to really protect himself.
Yeah, it doesn't appear to be compromising the vision as yet, but he will need to protect himself so it doesn't get worse here in the next round.
Calm down, calm down.
Beautiful body kick.
Let's start all over again. Protect your face.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit.
Keep moving.
Take him for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Get right back up.
Oh, big shots from the top. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Come on your feet now.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Oh, right into mount. And now he's attempting to choke. That's in pretty deep.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant.
Oh, big shots here. Chimaev's back to the side control now. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Sidestep that
Man,
hook.
look at the redness now, almost immediately on the right side of his body. Nicely done. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Working for that underhook. You're still in
Israel
side control.
Adesanya is
Give me
back
a
in full guard.
pass. I need side control.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This
feet.
is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
All right, so a nice straight punch there. After he caught the leg, he decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Adesanya's eye is closing up. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here.
That was a slick transition. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Let's go. I need you to posture and follow
Adesanya's in half guard. Final seconds. And the horn sounds on round two. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Ready. Ready. Let's do
Here
it.
we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
Hook to the body.
So nicely done with the trip there. Chimaev's attempting a rear naked choke now.
Keep moving.
Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Another ground and pound strike lands. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Adesanya gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
Nice jab.
Attack the body.
Looking to land the right hand, he misses.
Nice shot.
That strike blocked by Chimaev. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. And there's the single leg.
Look to counter that hook. Let's go. Look to counter that hook.
Chimaev's in half guard. Postures up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it?
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Oh, he reverses the position now. On his back now, he's going for the rear naked choke. Oh, he's in trouble. Holding on to the submission attempt here. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Adesanya gets back up again. Nicely done. Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Don't wait. Don't wait. I need you to be first
Effective
now.
jab there by Chimaev. Oh, best hit you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Oh, that's big.
45 seconds remain in the round. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
Oh, there we go.
Work.
Oh, he passes to half guard now.
All right, so he's setting up for a submission here. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so Jairzinho Rozenstruik versus Alistair Overeem, it is not. But let us look back at some of the replays from that round because there's a cut on the lip now that he's got to deal with.
Long as I never got to see nothing like that again in my entire life, I'm okay calling fights. And this cut is not that. But it was the perfect shot that landed in the right spot that opened up that cut on the lip.
All right, so we will see if the cut man can do anything about that, and for the fighter, try to raise his guard and be more sound defensively in this next round. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, what a connection right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Just missed with the leg kick.
Heavy on the cut. Heavy on the cut.
Elbow now blocked by Adesanya. All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. Oh, man, that was slick.
And he is back up to his feet. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here.
Sneaky head kick.
All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got hurt bad. To see him still standing, that just goes to the toughness that he has to be still standing after taking such a damaging shot.
Back to the feet now.
1 minute.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
He did a great job of blocking that punch.
Chimaev's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. And there's a takedown attempt. 20 seconds now remain in the round.
That's a beautiful body kick.
Pressure, pressure, pressure.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Let's go. Work that overhand.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here.
There it is. He's cut. Give him the elbow.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Man, come on.
All right, let's see if the crowd can be mature as they get to the north-south position.
Lock your elbows.
Under 3 minutes to decide this one.
Move, move, move.
All right, side control now. Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm, maybe set up a Kimura here, DC.
He's attacking the Kimura. Watch for him to step over
Craig, hold it
to
tight,
try to
hold
get
it
him up
tight,
on his hip.
finish it.
Holding the position,
Gotta
might
get
still
up.
be able to get a submission here. Oh, now he bails on the submission.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes D's on belly.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Chimaev's in half guard now. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Now he's going full mount.
Kick him off.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Time. Stop.
All right, so the Chechen Swede, Khamzat Chimaev.